tell you, I'm straight, and I'm a straight gal, and I'd be intrigued for a cup of that espresso. Okay, that's how convincing and persuasive this bitch is. Okay, so first up at bat, we have Sabrina Carpenter, who kicked off her short and sweet tour last night, and it was everything and more. My algorithm is exploding with this horny little blonde bitch in all of her glory, and I wouldn't have it any other way. For the first time in history, thank you to the creepy little tech lords pulling the strings of the algorithm for bringing this to my eyes and ears in every little box on my feed today. You know, Sabrina Carpenter praising and singing about her box. So this girl has been deemed, like I said, the horny queen. Everything from the way she's branded as this overly sexed out little fun package trial size little burlesque bourgeois bombshell, from espresso, literally singing out about her sweet little pea, adding the little sugar to that cup of your espresso, perhaps. I'll tell you, I'm straight, and I'm a straight gal, and I'd be intrigued for a cup of that espresso. Okay, that's how convincing and persuasive this bitch is. Her new album, Short and Sweet, that songs like Bedcam, which I'm obsessed. That is everything from turning around, pulling down, pulling over, up, down, all around, swinging from chandeliers. His big D to that to this. It's everything and more. I'm obsessed. It has been deemed the ovulation album. Okay, so obviously we are relishing in the glory, and I love to see it because it is so kitschy. It's super tongue-in-cheek and fun. She doesn't take herself too seriously, but she and her team deserve all the awards, deserve all the Nobels, the Grammys, the this, the that, for A+ branding, marketing, and seriously going big, going home to that heart-shaped jacuzzi, rose petal-filled hot tub where she may or may not be getting it on dusk till dawn. Bravo. But of course, you're going to get some backlash. Sure enough, we have the mom talk, the moms of TikTok, just absolutely seeing red, redder than Sabrina's little lingerie, redder than the little lip she perfectly placed on her little stockings there right next to aforementioned PP in her performances. Okay, Target X marks the spot. We all see it. Because they're saying how inappropriate this is for their kids, whether it be, the album, how she released the clean version after the regular version, and they already locked in their tour concert tickets, and they didn't know that this would entail, and how awkward they have to bring their kids who are singing lyrics to Bedchem at the top of their lungs. Even Juno, that's like, impregnate me now, let's fucking go, let's do this. The sperm meets the eggs, and there's your sex ed lesson for the day, kids, in Sabrina Carpenter's new album, right? And moms are like, how are we supposed to grapple with this, with, moving and shaking and hearing our, 8th graders sing this out loud next to them at our, I would rather die. My iPhone just imploded at the thought of recording that on video and all this, right? And, to that, I'm not a mom, but you guys may know how I feel about this. I don't think that, Sabrina Carpenter, what is she, grown? She's a 25-year-old woman. She's a grown woman. It is not her moral obligation or her duty to be Barney and Friends, to be the protege of Ronald McDonald, Mr. Rogers. It's not her job. She's horny. She's waving her freak flag high, and she doesn't care who knows it. If you want to get the earmuffs on your kid, that's your prerogative, ladies and gents. But more importantly, I would say, so that's going to come with anything, especially these days, right? Where everyone has their panties so in a wad about everything, which makes us lose sight of the things that actually should be reprimanded and should be concerning. Going to get to that in a bit. But on the other side of the backlash, that again goes without saying. And it's also you kind of know you're doing something right. You kind of know you are doing something right if the moms of TikTok are upset about it. That is your gold star trophy Hall of Fokker for the day, I would say. And I know because I've got it, even talking about serious topics like politics and social issues while being my little Barbie doll brand itself, a la Sabrina Carpenter, going braless. It's like, here I am spitting truth about politics, and you may or may not see my nipples through my shirt, but guess what? I make the rules. So roll with or roll out. It's too bad. And I get moms on TikTok or women on TikTok. I'm like, oh, that's not appropriate. How are you supposed to how are we supposed to pay attention to you? Relax, Karen. I've been saying, I don't know, calm down. Calm down. It's going to be okay. Try it yourself. You might feel good. You might be liberated. Roll down the windows, roll down your hair, sing espresso, and then have a little espresso, and it's all going to be okay. And this was a sold out tour immediately right away. So obviously this is resonating. She is absolutely killing it. And the branding is so specific and so niche, and also so outside of the box. It sort of takes that, what we've heard, that rammed home, like female objectified male gaze, but kind of takes it to the next level, to the nth degree. Sort of like old Hollywood, but like super, super sexy. But like I said, with innuendos and super witty, and makes it her own, and doesn't do it half-ass with her ass half out, pun intended. Like, she goes the whole way, and it's resonating. And that's why I love it so much, because I looked at the concert photos, and you see women, young women, I'm talking all shapes, sizes, thinner, heavier set, black, brown, white, Asian, emulating her, wearing her little, cute little nightsy, little lingerie, or the bows in her hair, the corsets with the underboob, the whole thing. And that goes to show just how much women feel freed in seeing that. And it's why I resonate, right? And even what I've seen with my journey, with going like all in on the Barbie persona and the brand and the marketing of the Barbie braids that I try to always capture on the show. And in real life, bitch, you can catch me 24/7. The brand doesn't die, okay? We live, eat, sleep the Barbie brains brand, right? And how even with my sex goddess body fitness journey, how I've seen so many women, this too in real life. I'll be honest, the most unexpected women who don't look anything like me, who always it shouldn't, but it does. It takes me by surprise, and it's such a sweet surprise. A short and sweet surprise takes one to know one. 5'2" coming at you hot every single time. They're like, I love this. Oh my God, can it help me? How do I do it? I love your little Barbie, your pink outfit, and the body and the whole thing, right?